All right, okay, Shalom.
Oh,
We the brothers out of Great Millstone, Valdosta, Georgia, back at you again with another lesson, Lord willing. This lesson we edifying to the hopeful elect. But first and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham,
by
Yahweh
Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekakadash.
double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. Much peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that are preaching this word in truth and sincerity of heart. Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm the brother Batak, and I got the brother Tazayor Amath with me. And the title of this lesson is what? Glitch in the Matrix. This is a title that I thought about earlier this week, based on something that someone said and how this truth, this ministry is basically a glitch in Esau's matrix, his reality, world that he has created and that has everybody in the whole entire world fooled, but this truth being revealed and preached on on the housetops, on the highways and the byways, it's a glitch inside of Esau's plans because he just want to do his NWO. He want to put
That's
a
right.
micro hip in everybody. He did not expect the Most High to cause this mass awakening of his elect and the prophets, and it's causing a lot of trouble. So the word glitch in the matrix, it says a glitch in the matrix is the word monkey wrench. Monkey wrench. I just thought of it. Monkey wrench. Because that's exactly what it says, a monkey wrench. I'm gonna hold it on deck. It says a glitch in the matrix is a popular phrase for a strange, unexplainable event in daily life that feels like a system error in a simulated reality. So America is basically like a simulated reality, something that Esau has done a great job in creating. He has the masses of people fooled because they're following, they're stuck in the matrix, man. They stuck in this
That's right.
simulated reality. They still believe that God is a so-called white man. They still believe that the sun, who the word ignorantly calls JC, is a so-called white man. They still believe in the Big Bang Theory. They still believe in the world is just going to be destroyed. The whole world is just confused and stuck inside of Esau's deceptive reality, because the scriptures tell you that he went out to deceive the whole world. Esau has definitely deceived the whole world, and that deception is basically people being stuck in his matrix. So let's see. Let me see what is a simulated reality. Let's see what is a simulated reality. A simulated reality is an artificial world that mimics true reality, often via computer code, and can feel completely real to anyone inside it. Like virtual reality is an example of it. You know, so ultimately, this is Esau's. Um, this would be America. This the way the world is going. It would be a part of Esau's reality, simulated reality, and ultimately, he wants to make an artificial world. They make movies about it. They Star Wars, they got Star Wars. They got what is the other one with Spock? Yeah, what is it called? Yeah,
Star Trek.
Star Trek. Yeah, so Esau wants to create a perfect simulated world that is run by artificial intelligence. That's why it's becoming the Internet of Things, and they're trying to advance technology and shit. This is Esau's deceptive reality, but that's not what's going to
Right.
happen. Ultimately, the Lord is going to intervene into this plan. So the Lord is going to throw a monkey wrench in your plan. So let me get the word monkey wrench. Let's see. That's what this whole thing is about. The Most High stopping your plans and
That's right.
destroying your reality, your matrix, man. And the Lord is doing that by the prophets, man. All right, it
That's
says, what
right.
is? Oh, you want to say something, bro?
I was just gonna say this truth is exposing the lies and the secrets that these devils been performing for years, you know.
Yeah,
They've been exposed, you know. As in that movie, The Wizard of Oz, you know, Toto, the little dog, pulled back the curtains on the wizard and exposed everything. Just like this truth is pulling back that curtain and lifting that skirt. And these devils been exposed for the devil that they are.
Yeah. It's all a game.
That's right.
Slocking. What is a monkey wrench slang for? In slang, in idiomatic English, a monkey wrench refers to a sudden problem, disruption, or act of sabotage that ruins a plan.
That's right.
So the Most High is throwing a monkey wrench inside of your plans, Esau. You know, and that ultimately that monkey wrench is his gospel being preached. You know,
that's right.
Esau, if he's allowed to go on the way he is, he's gonna destroy the whole world. Let's get that precept real quick. No flesh should be saved. No flesh. So if Esau continues the way he is, no flesh is going to be saved. It's the book of Mark 13 and 20. It says, and except that the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved. But for the elect's sake, whom he had chosen, he has shortened the days. See? So it's a good thing that the Most High is shortening and sabotaging Esau's plans, because nobody will be able to survive if it was down to him, you know? All right, you got that precept whenever you got it, bro.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 1. Comes and let us return unto the Most High Yahweh, for he has torn, and he will heal us. He has smitten, and he will bind us up.
See, so this is the glitch. Esau had as a plan to maintain humanity under 500 million. The target to kill a lot of people is you Israelites, man, you Jakes. Because if you go to the master plan of the Illuminated Rothschilds, you go to that document, it tells you clearly that, you know, I forget who was doing the interview, but all you got to do is type in the master plan of the Illuminated Rothschilds, and it tells you that they know that they are Jacob. I'm sorry, that's Satan. They know that they're Edomites, but they're proclaiming to be Jacob. But they know that they're Edomites, and they want to get the birthright back from Jacob, which is you tribes, you Israelites, man. You have a target on your back, man. The rulers of this current world want what you have. They want the birthright. That means if they can, they would get rid of all of us, man, just so they can get that birthright. You tribes, y'all are in danger, man. You gotta recognize what the hell is going on. Of course, they're not gonna come out and tell you directly, but they're saying it. You know, you got Bill Gates, he could go on, he can make a video saying, "Oh, we're gonna kill off the population using vaccines and shit." Damn, I slipped up. My bad. I hope the algorithm don't pick up on that. This is not medical information. But you got Bill Gates that can go on the record and say all kinds of direct savagery about depopulation, you know. And then you got Klaus Schwab and, you know, all these world leaders. They can go up there and say whatever the hell they want to say, and the people don't pay it no mind.
That's
but the prophets are. So you can read that again, Baba Kashar. I'm trying to find a video real quick.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 6, verse 1. Come and let us return unto the Most High Yahweh, for he has torn, and he will heal us. He has smitten, and he will bind us up.
That's that binding up. You know, the Most High reviving our people, you know, waking us up from that slumber, that dead state. You know, we was dead not physically dead, but spiritually
That's
dead
right.
because we're disconnected from the Lord. So this great awakening, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua waking us up, and is a glitch in Esau's matrix. It's not something that he had in his plans that the Lord was gonna ultimately raise up his men. Esau wanted to go forth with his plans, but the Most High said,
That's right.
Let's see.
Even though they trying to expose Dr. F, but hey, he was all a part of the plan too.
Yeah, I did a video on that. Yeah, that MF, man. And another thing too, the Tuskegee experiment didn't teach you niggas nothing.
What you say? Ain't that something?
Didn't teach them a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. Let's just go to show you how lost. Yeah, let's just go to show you how lost Jake is, man.
Yeah.
That should have been a eye opener from now on. Not to never trust thine enemy.
I don't see how you can trust him, bro.
I
don't see how you can trust him. Can you get? You go ahead, read verse 2.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 6, starting at verse 2. After 2 days will he revive us. In the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
So after 2 days, the Lord is going to revive us, and in the third, which is we're living in that time now, the Most High has revived the nation of Israel. We are literally in that third day where the Lord is raising us up, because there was a point in time where we was cut off. And it's speaking about a specific period of time. I was trying to find a video I had in my mind. I was thinking about something. So after 2 days, he will revive us, and in the third, he will raise us up. That's what the Most High is doing now. After that period of time, we fell out from our heritage. We was disconnected from the Lord because we was always with the Lord for a period of time until 70 AD, and then we ultimately fell off. And now we had to return back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. There's many scriptures that says echoes that same very point. A period of time where we're going to be revived and we're going to return back to the Lord. And that time is literally now. So this is that great awakening that's happening to our people. The Lord has given us that light. Can you get Revelation 11:11? It echoes the same point.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood up on their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
See, so after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life came from the Most High. The spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them that saw them. That 3 days and a half is referring to a lot of our people came over here around 1619. If you add 350 years to that, you get 1969, 1970. And that's when a bulk of that is when the awakening began by Rabbi Abba Bivens, which we believe to be John the Baptist coming back in the reincarnation. And this time it says that he was going to return and turn the heart to the fathers to the son, and the son to the fathers. So he basically was the beginning. That was the beginning of the reconciliation of the nation of Israel to the Lord. So there was going to be a period of time when our people was literally going to wake up. You see, and great fear fell upon them that fallen. Why? Why did people fear? Why? Because just like the prophecy states, it's happening. They knew who we were. They knew who we were the whole time, man. They
That's
knew
right.
they hid our identity from us in hopes that, look, we ain't gonna never wake up. We ain't gonna never get it.
That's right.
So these devils, they knew who the hell they always been who we were, man. They never wanted us to find out. That wasn't a part of the plan. You see? They thought they could hide our heritage from us forever. But the Most High said, this is from up high, man. This is not of men. Look at Acts chapter 5, verse 39. This is not of men. These revelations didn't come from no man. They came from the Lord himself.
That's right. This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 39. But if it be of the Most High Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it.
So this knowledge is of the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua. So you can't overthrow it. That means you can't cancel it. You can't stop it. It's like a wildfire.
That's right. Vocal Malone. Lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High.
See?
And as we often bring out, hey, your hand's too short to box with the Most High.
That's right. So that revival of the nation of Israel has begun, and it starts with us going out on the highways and into the byways, preaching the gospel, preaching the true names of the Lord. This is a problem for Esau. What happened when in the Matrix they try to terminate the glitch. They try to get rid of it, and that's ultimately what's gonna happen. Esau is gonna try to come down, having great wrath. Hold on, I just seen a video title. Esau finna gonna persecute the prophets, man. Try to get rid of us, but you ain't gonna stop what the Most High is bringing. Hey, because it's not in your control. It's not in nobody's control. It's of the Lord. Damn it! I'm trying to find. I just seen a video about our temptation, our persecution, I believe. Forgive me. Hold on. Just bear with me. I was trying to find a video. I can't find it though. Been looking for it for a little while. Persecution. Hold on. That's what Esau finna do. He got us in his crosshairs, man. What is it called? Project Megiddo. Let's look that up. It was an actual FBI document, and it says something very interesting about the Israelites. You hear me, Todd?
I got you.
Okay, FBI. If it let me pull up the damn document. Project Megiddo. I believe I think I got a screenshot of it. Let me see if I can find it though. Um, can you read Acts 5 and 38 again for me while I look for this?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, starting at verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel of this work be of men, it will come to naught.
So leave us alone. The scripture says, "What? Touch not mine anointing, and do my prophets no harm." Leave us alone. But according to certain documents Esau already got listed in the books, we are really a target for persecution. They're gonna attempt to get rid of us. And you know what we mean by get rid of us. They're gonna try to kill the prophets, man.
You got these mockers and scoffers that come up to camps, and they really don't believe in the book that they be trying to quote. Because they did, they would know that, hey, after one or two ammunition, hey, you're supposed to move on, but they continue to harass, Israelites. So that lets you know right there they don't believe in the book.
Yeah,
they just come to cause confusion.
Yeah, somebody's putting batteries in their back.
Oh yeah.
I can't find that doc. I got so many screenshots, bro. I was trying to find the one about Project Megiddo. Here it is. I found it. I believe this is from Project Megiddo.
Mm-hmm.
The screenshot in 2021. All right, it says this is under the section that says Black Hebrew Israelites, which we know we're not black. All right, it says Black Hebrew Israelite. As the millennial approaches, radical fringe members of the Black Hebrew Israelite movement may pose a challenge to law enforcement, as with the adherents of most apocalyptic philosophies. Certain segments of the BHI movement have the potential to engage in violence at the turn of the century. See, this is bullshit. We don't condone violence. We don't encourage violence. The scripture says, "Wait ye upon me till I rise up to prayer." Let's get that real quick. Can you get it? Zephaniah 3 and 8. I'm gonna pull another piece up. I'm gonna probably read all of this. I'm gonna probably read all of this on this article, just to show you that Esau has he got us in his crosshairs, but ultimately he need to be worried about Yahushai. Yahushai got him in his crosshairs.
There you go.
What is it? Romans. To be carnally minded is death, or carnally minded. Yeah. Whenever you got it, bro, you got it.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Most High Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nation, that I may assemble the kingdom, to pour upon them mine indignation.
Righteous anger. You got it.
Even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
With the fire of his jealousy. Which is
Woo.
that the Lord is bringing fire. The many scriptures tell you that. The scriptures tell you who you need to be worried about, Esau, and it's not us. No, it's not us. You need to be worried about Yahweh about Shem Yahushai, Yahweh Shai returning. That's who you need to be worried about. We just the messengers, man. You know, and if you make a move on the prophets of the Lord is going to lift up that standard without a shadow of a doubt. So you hurting the prophets, the Most High going to raise up that standard, lift up the standard. Whether that be spiritual powers or the Lord might send the angel. Because the Lord is going to protect his elect, man. I'm going to get this real quick precept. So we are waiting on the Lord. We don't take matters into our own hands. We ain't got no militias. That's why Esau just can't roll on us, because what? We're not educating violence. We're not doing violence. All we're doing is teaching the Bible, man. That's it. You want to kill a bunch of people that's just teaching the Bible? Come on, man. That's why he has to find a reason. He has to set up double F events. He has to pay people to be what is it called? Damn it. It's a phrase. Agent provocateurs. That's what he got to do. He got to pay agent provocateurs to go out there and do some violent act and then blame it on this, that, and the third. You know, he got to build his case because he really don't got nothing on us except that we teach the Bible, the truth of the Bible. All right, I'm gonna read some more of this. This is this movement has been associated with extreme acts of violence in the recent past. There's no evidence of that. But okay, this is Esau building this case, building this case with what lies. It says, in current intelligence from a variety of sources indicates that extreme factions of BHI groups are preparing for a race war to close the millennium. We're not preparing for no race war. Well, we, starting with Great Millstone, I can only speak for the camp that we're associated with. All these other fugazi ass camps, like militant camps like ISUPK, they're probably the target of spreading this fucking stupid ass narrative, because you got some people that get a bag and they're false prophets and they go out and do shit to get the ministry blamed because they sent by the devil, man.
Yeah, controlled opposition.
Yeah. All right, this is the second paragraph. It says, violent BHI followers can generally be described as proponents of an extreme form of black supremacy, which we're not black. We are not black. We are different shades of brown. And supremacy, read Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Can you get that real quick? According to the Bible tells us that Israel is above everyone else. So
you say Deuteronomy
7 and 6. Yeah, we're supreme. We're the ones that's according to the Bible, we the sons of God. We are the standard in the earth. You got it.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High Yahweh thy power. The Most High Yahweh that power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You all right, bro?
Yeah. Throat got a little clogged up.
You got a frog in there.
The word is getting hot.
Yeah, I don't know why. You might need to get something to drink, man. That shit happened to me earlier. I was just teaching them. Like, what the fuck?
All of a sudden.
The scripture is very clear, man. We're holy people unto the Lord, and we're above everyone else. Hey, the Most High loves his people, and he puts us above everyone else. You can't get mad. The Lord said, I love who I love, I hate who I hate. The Lord just don't like you devils. You just gotta accept the way it is. So yeah, we're supreme. We have a form of supremacy. Does not our people dominate all of the sports? We dominate in sports. We dominate in everything. What do you devils do? What you do? What makes you supreme? Because last time I fucking checked, the greatest basketball player that ever lived is not an Edomite. He's not a white person. Even Larry Bird, he is not a white man. He is a Israelite, a Israelite foreigner. If you go back in his lineage, I guarantee you, it's a Jake, a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American in his lineage, man. That man is not a regular white boy.
That's right.
He may look like one on the outside, but he's not one on the inside. So last time I checked, who was the greatest singer to ever live? Well, really artist. Well, I know Michael Jackson is up there. If you look at concerts of Michael Jackson, man, you got Edomite women passing out at the sight of this man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Let's just be real. What do you devils do? You're not great at anything. We are those people. We the salt of the earth. You see, we the flavor of the earth. And we went into it many times how who's responsible for creating most of the things that are in the society today, like the traffic light or AC units. You see, you can look up all of the inventions that our people are responsible for creating. So you can't sell me on who's supreme. You the only reason why you think you're supreme is because you in power. Other than that,
that's right.
You devils, y'all don't contribute nothing. What have you accomplished?
The only thing they accomplish is the ability to steal what Jake create.
And
that's the only thing they can accomplish. Yeah.
The only thing you great at doing is still killing, destroying. That's all. That's
it. Right. God.
It says, drawing upon the teachings of early BHI adherents, such groups hold that blacks, which we're not blacks, we are Israelites, represents God's true chosen people, while condemning whites as incarnate manifestations of evil. See? Yeah, because you are. See, these devils know. They know. This is a screenshot, by the way. This is a screenshot, by the way. It says, I think I took it. It says, as God's authentic Jews, BHI adherents believe that mainstream Jews are actually imposters. Oop. Facts. Such belief bears a striking resemblance to the Christian identity theology practiced by many white supremacists. See, that's the thing. What are they trying to do? They trying to link us. They're trying to make it seem like we are a black supremacist group, which we're not. And then they want to compare us to white supremacist groups. You see?
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to lump us all together like we're all the same. Well, look, they're just like the white supremacy groups. Just they believe in black supremacy. So guess what? We got to put them in the same boat. No, nigga, no. We are prophets. We teach the Bible. We don't do what these so-called white supremacist groups do.
We don't have a history of lynching and murdering, raping, and deleting people.
But see, that's how the devil works. He trying to lump us all together, trying to put us all in the same basket. No, it don't work like that. Which we don't identify like that. It says, in fact, Tom Metzinger, renowned white supremacist, once remarked, they are the black counterpart of us. What the fuck kind of what? Why would he say? Come on, man. You see how they do? You see what they're trying to do? They trying to lump us together, put us together. Oh, they're just alike. Nah, man, nah. But this is Esau's narrative, and as long as he can control the narrative, this is what he's going to push.
Oh, yeah.
Like their Christian identity counterparts, militant BHI followers tend to see themselves as divinely ordained, endowed by God with superior status. As a result, some followers of this belief system hold that violence, including murder, is justifiable in the eyes of the Most High, provided that it helps to rid the world of evil. Violent BHI groups are of it's kind of it's kind of blotted out. I can't see that part. It's like a red line through it because whoever took this screenshot, which was it me? I don't know if I took the screenshot or not, but they kind of circled something and they kind of blotted out some of the wording. Which the main paragraph is the next one that I'm gonna read. But as you can see, Esau is trying to lump us together. And once again, this is a document, a screenshot that I took in 2021 from Project Megiddo. You can do your research on Project Megiddo, and there's a whole section on there entitled Black Hebrew Israelites. So for those that may not know what I'm reading right now, this is a screenshot on my phone that I took in 2021 from the Project Megiddo. And it just shows you that Esau, he knows about this truth, and he ultimately wants to get rid of us.
Mm-hmm. Even if it means making some of his people collateral damage.
Oh yeah, he don't care.
No.
All right, it says Project Megiddo is a 1999 strategic assessment by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the FBI, analyzing the potential for domestic terrorism in the United States surrounding the turn of the millennium. Named after the biblical hill of Armageddon, the 32-page report evaluates threats from extremist groups who believe the year 2000 would trigger catastrophic world events. See? Extremist groups. So this is what I'm reading. I don't know if I could find it on there. You could probably find it. Let's see. I'm not sure about this website. I don't know if this is the document itself. But I have a screenshot from it, and that's what I'm reading. So this is a real document. You can check it out for yourself. It says the third paragraph. It says the extreme elements of the BHI movement are prone to engage in violent activity. As seen in previous convictions, BHI followers adherents of this philosophy have a proven history of violence, and severe indications point toward a continuation of this trend. Some BHI followers have been observed in public donning primarily black clothing. Who wears primarily black clothing? With emblems and slash or patches bearing the Star of David symbol. Some BHI members practice paramilitary operations and wear web belts and shoulder holsters. Some adherents have extensive criminal records for a variety of violations, including weapon charges, assault, drug trafficking, and fraud. In law enforcement circles, BHI groups are typically associated with violence and criminal activity, largely as a result of the movement's popularization of Yahweh Ben Yahweh, formerly known as Helon Mitchell Jr. and the Miami-based Nation of Yahweh, which that's not the true name of the father. His name is Yahweh. But they're using these, see these other camps
to lump us all together.
Yeah. But the Lord is gonna. This is not something to worry about and something to stay up at night worrying about, losing sleep. Nah, we're not. That's not what we're going through in this in this video. This is an awareness. This is about awareness. Ultimately, Yahweh Bashmel Shah controls everything, so we ain't got nothing to fucking worry about. We know what we signed up for. We know what this thing is about. We know persecution is coming. Can you get Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7? We know the Most High controls good and evil. We understand that the Lord is going to deliver his elect. We also know the Lord is going to throw a monkey wrench in Esau's plans, as when he try to roll on the elect. The Lord is going to protect us. You see, we put our trust, we put our faith, we dedicated our time. We're doing the videos. We're praying, we're fasting, we're doing whatever we can to get back in the good graces of the Lord. And guess what? The elect are gonna be protected. You got that precept, bro. Isaiah 45 and 7, because this is why we are not to fear. The Lord controls everything.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Most High Yahweh, do all these things.
Right. So the Lord does all these things. The Lord can deliver us out of death, from death situations where we may be put to death. Look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Look at Daniel in the lion's den. You see, the Lord is going to protect, which Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to protect his elect. These other Israelite camps that don't call on the true names, that don't follow the proper protocol, don't do what they're supposed to do. They don't represent. They don't teach the Bible right. They don't represent the truth right. They don't teach. They don't do nothing right. Hey, them niggas are gonna die. The Lord is gonna wipe them out, bro. Esau gonna get on them. You know, Esau gonna get on their ass, man, because they're not gonna be protected by the Most High. You know, so it is very important who you're learning from. It's very important what group you are paying attention to and following the protocol of that group. You know, and the only group that I can testify that has the truth, the true truth, and is about what they say is the Great Millstone, man. Ain't no paramilitary shit going on. Ain't no slimy, grimy shit going on. And if it is, the Most High gonna we whoever that person is out of here. So we've seen it firsthand, man. The Most High is really dealing with the men of Great Millstone. Ain't no doubt about that. So this ministry is a glitch in Esau's matrix, in his world, in his false reality, and ultimately he's gonna want to get rid of it. You know, get the virus out of the computer. But then the Most High is gonna lift up that standard. Get that real quick.
Precept, bro. I got a precept.
Go ahead. What is it? Let me put it on the screen.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17.
All right, go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servant of the Most High Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, said Yahweh. You know, as you were saying, speaking about earlier, you know how they're gonna try to demonize us, but hey, it ain't gonna work. The Most High, hey, he got a master plan against all these things that they're gonna try to do. You know, they think they got a plan, but the Most High plan is bigger and better than theirs, and they playing right into his hands. Yeah.
When you look up the word demonize, it means to portray as wicked and threatening, and that's exactly what they did in that document.
That's right.
So they're trying to portray us as wicked and threatening. Well, you got no evidence of it. You don't got no evidence of these things. You have groups that you maybe that do stupid shit that you can use as example. That ultimately these people are paid off. They're in your back pocket. These groups are doing wicked shit, off the wall shit, paramilitary shit, because they're being paid to do that.
Yeah. Back to
Esau
what I
got his
said
hands in
earlier.
it. They're
Yeah.
sellouts.
Control opposition.
Yep. Let's look at what that
Simple as
means.
that. Yeah.
Control opposition meaning. Control opposition is a political or social tactic where a group, party, or leader appears to be fighting the ruling power or mainstream system, but is secretly managed or funded by the same
Ah.
power. This fake
Mhm.
trick people into thinking they have a voice. See, funded. There are groups out there that's getting millions of dollars. We ain't gonna say no names. IUIC, ISUPK. These people are
You
receiving
know, and a lot
money.
of and a lot of these control opposition, they become their head become eventually end up on the chopping block.
Yeah, they're gonna get persecuted right along with us,
Mm-hmm.
working for the devil. But the devil
Yeah,
gonna turn around and throw your ass in jail as well.
that's right.
What you was gonna say? Sorry.
As Yawanda often say, when they got no more use for you, they spit you out like old bubble gum.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
When all yeah.
When shit hit the fan.
They ain't
So
going down. They ain't going down with the ship.
when shit hit the fan, your ass is going down with the chip. All of you that
Yeah.
help Esau, you working for him on the left-handed side,
That's right.
whatever you be doing, man, you're gonna go down right along with the same people you trying to condemn.
That's right.
But I got a real quick precept. This is the book of Romans 8:6. It says, "For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace." So we're not trying to get cornered with you devils, man. Damn it. I ain't mean to do that. We're not trying to get cornered with you, Esau. We're not trying to be paramilitary and shit. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. The Most High gonna lift up the standard, not us. You trying to Esau's blessed with the sword. He get rid of us, man.
That's right.
Paramilitary. Paramilitary's meaning. It says paramilitary, a member of a Come on, man. I hate when they do that. I hate when they give me the definition for the word for the meaning. Like, come on, man. A paramilitary group is an armed force organized and trained like a regular army, but it operates outside the official state military structure. That's why you got some groups that's out there on opening in the field, getting interviewed. What was it? I got interviewed a racist cult or something like that. Oh, here it is. Inside a hate group, the Black Israelites. Look at this shit. It got 1 million views, bro. Y'all seen this shit? Put up by somebody named Tommy G. Look at this. This is the shit that we're talking about, man. This is nothing but fuel to East. This is nothing but bullets in Esau's gun right here. This is nothing but fuel to Esau's fire. They's kindling, man.
Oh,
Inside of the Black Israelites. See? And look what they're wearing. They're wearing all black. This is a loaded gun for Esau, man. Easy work. Look at this shit, man. It pisses you off, man. Pisses you off. You ain't even got to click on this video. Look how many views it got, man. 1.9 million people seen this bullshit. Look at all black. This is exactly what Esau is talking about. It says a paramilitary group is an armed force organization and trained like a regular army, but it operates outside of the official state military structure. So this is what he refers to as a paramilitary group. Look, they're training. Real nigga university. Come on, man. The Lord woke us up to be niggas. No, he did not. This is not a part of the Great Awakening, man. This is nothing but sleep. You doing shit like this, you still sleep. You still dead.
Yep, that's not
What?
spiritual, that's carnal.
Yeah, that's carnal. This is carnality, man.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong with training and learning how to do mixed martial arts or learning how to shoot or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you do shit like this, you putting it on camera, doing all that goofy ass shit, the Lord is not dealing with that. This is goofy as hell, man. You may go to the gun range, but you're not putting that shit on fucking camera. Oh yeah, look, I'm shooting Edomites. Come on, man. Who the fuck? It just pisses me off, man. But I think that's all I have for this lesson, bro. You got some closing words, phrases. I just wanted to do this little glitch in the matrix.
I didn't have nothing right off the top.
All right, Con. So in closing, man, this truth is this knowledge, the prophets rising up is a glitch in Esau's matrix. It's a thorn in his side. Let's look up what the word thorn in his side. Thorn inside means. Thorn in the side, meaning it says a thorn in your side is an idiom for a person, thing, or recurring problem that continuously causes annoyance, frustration, or trouble. See? So this truth, the prophets are a thorn in the side of Esau, man. It's a glitch in his matrix. It's the rain to his beautiful day.
Yeah. It's pissed in his Cheerios.
So we are this ministry is a glitch in Esau's matrix. It's a thorn in his side, and you get all the idioms that we're throwing at you. It's basically a problem for him because he can't stop it. It's a movement that you can't stop. So what he's going to try to do, he's going to try to demonize us. And all we do is the true prophets can't speak about others. All the true prophets of Great Millstone do is what? Teach the Bible. So I got one more precept I want to close it out with. Isaiah 59:19. So they shall fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him.
Right.
So when Esau, you whenever you try to make your move on the true prophets of the Lord, just know there's going to be an equal and more powerful response from the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. That's a fact, bro. The scripture says it, the Lord gonna do it, man. So make your move, the Most High gonna make his move, and his move is gonna be greater than yours. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, you're still gonna lose. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. We're gonna close out by giving our praises and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone who rule, teach well. Shalom to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.